Hey guys, what's going on? It's Vic here, back with another Madden 22 rebuild. In today's episode, we're going to be rebuilding the Houston Texans. In my Discord, I asked someone, hey, do you guys want any rebuilds or Falcons franchise? They said rebuild the Texans. So make sure you join my Discord, link in the description if you do want the option to give me some video ideas or whatever. But yeah, the Texans, we're going to have to trade away Deshaun Watson. In my opinion, when he's on the field, he's a top 4 QB is what I rated him last year. Dude's a stud when he's on the field. He's also a stud at getting massages. But yeah, this team needs a lot, and I mean a lot of improvement. Not having a running back or an elite edge rusher in Madden Simulation screws you, so I might have to pull some strings here, do some trades. I'm going to try to keep it as realistic as possible. I'm not going to be importing a draft class. I'm just going to be doing a CPU-generated draft class. As always, I hate the fact that people put imported classes in because it's like most of the time you know who are the good players and know who are the bad ones. It's too early to determine what player is going to go to which team. But anyways, guys, let's just get into it. Okay, so this is the team, and it is the worst looking team I've seen in a while. A lot of bronzes. Let me refresh this. There's Larry Tunsil. Imagine saying to the Dolphins, hey, we just got blown out by the Ravens in 2019. Can I request for a trade? Gets traded to the Texans, becomes even a worse team. Wow. Brandon Cooks. This dude's been passed around more than a Bella Danger. This dude, like, my gosh, I feel so bad for him at the same time because he was on New England. Well, he was on New Orleans. I didn't even know. I forgot he was on New Orleans. He was on New England, lost to the Eagles in the Super Bowl, was on the Rams, then lost to the Patriots in the Super Bowl, and now he's on the Texans. He's not a bad player. He's a great player, in fact. 1,100 yards, 1,100 yards, 1,000 yards, 1,200 yards. Not a very good year for LA there. I think he got injured that year, and then he got 1,100 yards with you. Like, he's a great player. He's being passed around so much. I don't know why. I don't know why teams would give up on him. First of all, Rex Burkhead, dude. Forgot this dude existed. New England running back. He's 31. I thought he would be like 28 or something. David Johnson, God. I immediately want to cut this dude. Contract is terrible. What's his contract still? Are they still writing it out? I think they are. Only $4 million. I'll keep him for the rest of the year and then just dump him, or I'll just trade him away. Just offensively, just everything needs to improve. We're gonna have to trade away Deshaun Watson. Tyrod Taylor has not been doing bad this year for the Texans for what he has to work with. Deshaun Watson's gonna have to be traded, regardless of whether you guys like it or not. It's just a realistic thing. I don't think he's ever going to play a snap for the Texans again. Got Desmond King in free agency. Justin Reed is pretty solid. Zach Cunningham, I might trade him. He has a lot of value, and he's honestly not even that good in simulation. This team is just so shitty. I honestly should have just started rebuilding this team at the beginning of the year instead of the Falcons. This team's a lot worse than the Falcons. Yeah, but anyways, guys, other than that, let's jump into this trade center and trade away Deshaun Watson. Okay, all realism is out the window on this one, but at the same time, I wanted to send Deshaun Watson to a worse team so that way he can just, cry and complain that he's on a bad team over and over and over again. Zach Cunningham, I already discussed about trading him because of his value. A third-round pick for Frank Ragnow and TJ Hawkinson. For those of you guys saying, oh, this is so unrealistic. The Panthers said they were willing to trade Christian McCaffrey and 2 first-round picks for Deshaun Watson. That would be ridiculous, but he couldn't get his legal issues resolved, so it didn't end up happening. And the Dolphins wanted to trade 3 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and a third-round pick for Deshaun Watson. That's even more ridiculous than what is happening here. Deshaun Watson is way more valued in real life than in Madden. But, yeah. The reason why I'm picking up Frank Ragnow and TJ Hawkinson is that's the only valuable players that the Lions have, believe it or not. And I got not their first round pick, I got the Rams first round pick. But yeah, that's sick. This is what we have, and that's kind of all we're gonna have throughout the entire rebuild. At least we have a decent offensive line. I'm gonna try and get a halfback now. So this is the team after the trades. I didn't end up getting a halfback. I want to sign like a young one in free agency. I just don't want to start David Johnson. We're gonna be a running team, so I'm gonna go into that scheme. I'm gonna switch up to the Titans playbook and go to vertical zone run and go to 4-3, I think 4-3 cover I like. 4-3 cover. I heard Miami's playbook was really, really good for simulation. Where is it? Yeah, Miami's playbook. Then let's go Tennessee Titans playbook for the running offense. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do because we have a decent offensive line. Because our offensive tackles, Lermy Tunsil is great. Marcus Cannon is above average just because he has 77 overall. Frank Ragnow is good. But other than that, we really have nothing else. I'm going to go in here, go to free agents. Let's see who we have at free agency right now. Can I get like a young halfback so I can develop him possibly? Frank Gore. Frank Gore looking good, man. Who is the 24-year-old? Kerryon Johnson. I mean, I guess. Hopefully he can do something. But other than that, I can't. Yikes. This team is just a big yikes, man. I don't know what I want to do with this team. Kerryon Johnson is going to be our starter. That's upsetting to say. I want to cut David Johnson so bad. I just can't. And Rex Burkhead. Can I refresh this? Kerryon Johnson's going to be a starter here, and Kerryon Johnson's going to be a starter here. Like, Eric Wilson, is he the youngest of these guys? Cincinnati. What about this guy, 29? I need the sub linebacker to be the youngest so I can develop them. My God, all these guys are so old and they just suck. How do you let this happen? Oh my gosh. Kerryon Johnson start. Got all this, got that. Making sure my specialists are in the correct position. This team's going 1-17, dude. Anyways, guys, it is time to move into the midseason mark. Here we are at the midseason mark, coming off a loss to the Cardinals. As we're 3-4. The Rams are 0-7. Great simulation, man. Top tier. Oh my God. No way EA Simulation actually just did that. Justin Reed, for sure. He's one of the only good players on the team. Cheap contract, too. Resigns. Desmond King is a need for this team as well. One of the best players as well. Up that money. He resigns. Very cheap for a DB as well. David Johnson, get out of here with that weak-ass shit. Anyways, everyone here is just literally a free agent left and right, dude. My God. Choose a draft class. Keep auto-generated rookies. I'll do that. Back out here. And yeah, this team sucks. We're 3-4, but somehow better than the Rams. Let's get to the playoffs. And surprise, surprise, we didn't make the playoffs, but surprise, surprise, we went 8-9. How? We had the same record, well, almost the same record as the Titans and the Colts. If we beat the Titans in Week 18, which we lost them 23-11, would we have made the playoffs? No, we wouldn't have made the playoffs, but we would have come close to it. By the way, hold up. We also have to view Deshuan Watson's career as we go. He got 4th seed with the Lions. That's upsetting to see someone else be successful. Tyrod Taylor did horrible. 2nd worst offense in the league. And the 11th best defense. Surprising. Told you Miami's defense works great. Kerryon Johnson, I know I'm in a Titans playbook, but you can't expect me to do amazing with Kerryon Johnson. I had an absolute mass ton of attempts. Terrible average. Let's go to the Lions and see how he did. Go to Deshaun Watson here. Dude yards was great, but TDs and interceptions, whatever. Not that bad. Anyways, let's go back to Texans. Let's go. What do we have? David Johnson, 9 touchdowns. Brandon Cooks, 1,100 yards, 5 TDs. Dude, this man is so underrated. People just do not appreciate him enough. He is so good. T-Hawk with 10 touchdowns. Yeah, he is so freaking good. People just completely overlook this guy. He's so consistent. Eric Wilson, 139 tackles for loss, 13 for Jonathan Grenard, sacks, 7 for Jacob Martin. I don't even know who these players are. Like I don't know who Jimmy Moreland. I've never heard of these guys. He apparently had 5 interceptions, by the way. 7 interceptions for Desmond King, 5 interceptions for Jimmy Moreland, 3 interceptions for Terrence Mitchell. Those are dev up players. 1 safety for Jordan Jenkins, 0 defensive touchdowns. Terrible stats, but somehow went 8-9. So let's just move into the offseason. Here we are in the offseason as the Buccaneers beat the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Mike Evans, Super Bowl MVP. Tom Brady wins league MVP. And the Rams, Von Miller gets Defensive Player of the Year, but the Rams apparently went 0-7 at the midseason mark, so that's confusing. Anyways, let's get into the next week, but look at the roster here. First of all, give Moreland star dev and give Desmond King superstar, I should believe. No surprise there. He regressed hard. I think Brandon Cooks should have superstar. The dude's been so consistent. Terrence Mitchell got star dev, but somehow Moreland got 5 interceptions and didn't even get it. Okay. How do you get 7 interceptions in a season and then just don't get a dev up? That makes no sense. That was a ridiculous amount. Awards. Best defensive back. I'm gonna force this. No, it's just, I'm going to force this. Whine in the comments all you want, but you're not going to tell me he wins defensive back of the year and does not get a dev up. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Go here, go to yearly awards, go to AFC. Best DB, Desmond King won best DB. And Moreland got 7th. Yet he didn't get one. Like I'm not gonna give Moreland a dev up just so that way people don't cry. I'm not even gonna re-sign him anyways. And but I'm going to give Desmond King a dev up. You're not gonna tell me you win best defensive back of the year and you don't get anything. That's the stupidest thing ever. He got 1 overall higher throughout this entire season. No, that's so dumb. I'm not gonna take any of that. So if you want to whine in the comments, go ahead, have fun, dude. I could personally care less. The video is already posted by the time you're seeing this. Well, while you're watching this, the video is posted, dude. It's not like you can whine in the comments and whine your way out of it. Anyways, let's get to the re-sign players here. So irritating how EA just does that. He gets 7 interceptions in a season, goes, yeah, he's fine the way he is. Stupidest thing. Best DB of the year, too. Levi Wallace was behind him, was the stupider thing. Levi freaking Wallace, dude. AFC South, Roger Saffold, Earl, whatever. Retires, doesn't really matter to me. Let's go into the players ready to negotiate here. And let's, David Johnson, Eric Wilson. No, Eric Wilson had 139 tackles and didn't even get a dev up. That's surprising. Everyone here just sucks, so let's just move into free agency. So whoever our future QB is going to love his receivers. Devontae Adams, Brandon Cooks, also Antonio Brown. Hopefully he starts recording our meetings and whines about his helmet and also starting beefy on a winning team. Hopefully he does that for us. Casey Hayward got on a dirt cheap deal. And Rojo, we actually have a solidified running back. Thank God, because I was not looking forward to drafting a running back in the first round. That is like one of my biggest pet peeves in the NFL whenever teams draft a running back in the first round. And my dog is scratching. Okay, so that's the jingling in the background. But yeah, let's get into this draft. Hopefully, I will try to my best to trade up for a QB in this draft. Okay, that's extremely cheap to move up 5 picks like that, but we're giving up our 2nd round pick and our pick number 7, and we're getting the Broncos too, but we still have another 1st round pick as well. Interesting. So the Rams also did suck this year, so somehow they sucked in simulation. They went 0-7 at the midseason mark. We got a decent pick. We got pick number 7, because our pick is pick number 11, I believe. So we did pretty good, but I know who we're immediately taking here. Trading up to pick number 2. Pick a player. Let's see who we got here. We got Eddie Brink, or we got Steven Castle. Eddie Brink, top 5. Let's just pick him. A, throw accuracy mid is what we know about him. Hidden development, 95 throw power is what I was looking for. Damn, he's got a tank on his arm. Break sack is B. Throw accuracy mid is A. Trucking is A. Great player. Future QB. Has TJ Hawkinson, Frank Ragnow at offensive line, Laremy Tunsil at offensive line, Devontae Adams as a receiver. We got Brandon Cooks, Antonio Brown. He's going to have a great time here. Also, Rojo to take some stress off his shoulders. Let's get to the next pick. Now I'm drafting him a right guard, Callahan. Hidden development, 93 strength is what I'm looking for. That's going to be a pretty good overall as well. And now he's getting more protection. He's going to love this offense that he's on. Here we are after the draft, and Eddie Brink is a 75 overall. 6'4", 225. Dude's a beast. Callahan, 74 overall. Cannon, I want to cut Marcus Cannon, I think. Yeah, I don't want him anymore. I'm fine with that guy starting. Heck is his last name. Charlie Heck. What the heck, man? Oh my gosh, what a killer last name, dude. Anyways, very good offense for him. This offense flips so fast, and with a span of 1 year. Casey Hayward, Desmond King, I do like as a slot player. Terrence Mitchell, whatever. Moreland should have star dev, but I guess he doesn't. Well, who was our defensive pick in the 4th round? Crockett, I remember him. He was a 4th round pick. Obviously, not going to be that good. I still want Crockett to get my reps in, so that way he does get star dev potentially. And yeah, I really like where we're at. We're still in the Titans offense though. I do need to change that. I want to go into a pass heavy offense. Who would be a pass heavy team? The Chiefs? I would think so. I'm going to try the Chiefs, see how that works. Vertical zone run, I'll just keep it at that. Cincinnati, Cleveland, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is a pass-heavy team. I'm going to go with Tampa Bay's offense. Miami's defense got us 11th best defense last year, even though our defense looks terrible. So hopefully we can do good. Let's just get into the midseason mark. Here we are at the midseason mark as the Giants are 6-1 somehow, coming off a loss to the division rivals, the Colts. As we are at the top of the division, though, 4-3, 73 overall defense, 80 overall offense. No, 80 overall teams, 87 overall offense. I didn't know our offense was that high. Still, kind of expected considering how bad our defense is. Players ready to negotiate. Let's see what we have here. Offensively, we got TJ Hawkinson. Of course, I want him back. I just traded for him. He's got a weird mullet going on there in that picture. Brandon Cooks, of course, I was just talking about how underrated he is. With Devontae Adams, though, this might be some competition, so I don't know how good he'll be. That's pretty expensive, but he resigns. Jimmy Moreland's good, but he, like, looking at his value in Madden, he just isn't worth it long term. Terrence Mitchell, no. Everyone else here is a no. So 4-3 solid. I still don't think we're going to make the playoffs, though, rookie QB. So let's just move into the playoffs. Here we are in the playoffs, finishing 12-5, coming off a loss to the Eagles, winning the division. I know everyone's in the comments right now, oh, you cheated. Like, let's look at this. Nothing here. Team schedule. Forced wins, none. Forced win says home right here, but that's for the bye week. It doesn't do anything. It's just the CPU automatically just does it because it's the bye week. No forced wins. Like, we went on a winning streak. My God. Win, loss, win, loss. Like, my gosh, dude. This rookie QB's got to be a god or something, or just god playbooks either way. Stats and awards, let's see what we got here. Offensively, second best offense. No way. No way. Oh, my. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh, my giggle is so ugly, dude. The Broncos just missed out on the next Peyton Manning. Eddie Brink. Holy, oh my God. Second best offense in the NFL. Sixth best, holy shit. Oh my God. Passing yards. Eddie Brink, fourth most passing yards in a season ever in history. Passing TDs. Eddie Brink, fourth most passing TDs ever in history. Oh my God. Bro, I don't think I will ever draft a player ever again like this. Screw Deshuan Watson. Eddie Brink, 50 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 5,400 yards. Rojo was not good. We were in a passing offense, so fine. 11 TDs is still good for him, though. Oh my God, Devontae. I'm going to splooge in my pants. 1,500 yards, 11 TDs. Brandon Cooks, 13 TDs, 1,300 yards. Stop sleeping on Brandon Cooks, man. TJ Hawkinson's 14 TDs, 1,000 yards. AJ Brown, almost 1,000 yards, 7 TDs. My God, what a freak of a team. Freak, dude. Oh my gosh. Rashard Crockett with the most reps, so 125 tackles for a loss, 22 for Jordan Jenkins, sacks 10.5 for Jonathan Grenard, 9 sacks for Jordan Jenkins. It was pretty good, actually. Interceptions 6 for Desmond King. He better have an X factor, dude. Safeties 1 for Jonathan Grenard. Dude, that dude's so good for no reason. 1 defensive touchdown for Desmond King. Give him X factor, I swear to God. Eddie Brink, dude, no way. Oh my gosh. Any other awards here? Defensive Player of the Year. Eddie Brink, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Rashard Crockett was Defensive Rookie of the Year. If he does not get started, everyone would be pissed. Eddie Brink with the best QB. Rojo won't be there. Best wide receiver. D. Adams at 2 behind Cole Beasley. Brandon Cooks at 3. Oh my God. O-line. Lermy Tunsil at 2. Frank Ragnow at 3. Any other guys? No. Best D-line. Grenard at 7. He should get a dev up. No top 3 there. Best DB is Desmond King. He better have an X factor. Back-to-back best DB. If he's not an X factor, I'm going to be pissed. I will forcefully give it to him. Back-to-back best DB each year. Come on. So, LA Chargers, let's see if we can beat them to move on to the divisional. We do not. 42-35. What a way to go. My gosh, Eddie Brink, dude. I hope he doesn't turn into like a Lamar Jackson where he can't perform in the playoffs. Coming from a Ravens fan, I can say that wholeheartedly. Our offensive rushing game is apparently, if you look at the bottom of the screen with my team ranks, Points per game is number 1. Offensive passing per game is number 1. Rushing per game is the worst. Defensive points per game is number 2. Defensive passing yards per game is number 2. Our defensive rush is 2. 22nd. So great year for us. I don't care if we were in and out. Let's get to the offseason. Chiefs beat the Cowboys in the Super Bowl as Rashad Fenton wins Super Bowl MVP. Eddie Brink wins NFL MVP. Coach of the Year is We Are Fucked. Offensive Player of the Year is Eddie Brink. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Eddie Brink. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Rashard Crockett. Dude, we won every single award except for Defensive Player of the Year. What a year for the Texans, dude. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Ridiculous. Insane. Oh my gosh. Eddie Brink. No surprise. He's an X Factor. No surprise. Dude is a freak. Wait, did he come with X Factor though? Or was it Superstar? What a oh my God. I don't think I'll ever see a player this good in Madden ever again. Eddie Brink. What a GOAT. Holy crap. Let's just keep ramping it up for him on these stats. 87 overall player without morale. 88 overall player without morale. 89 overall player without morale. And in his first year with morale is a 92 overall 23-year-old out of Arizona State. Oh my God. What is happening, dude? I don't know what to say. Like, no look dead eye, let's gunslinger. I've never experienced someone this god tier. Never. Oh my God. Brandon Cooks has superstar dev. How did T-Hawk not give one? I'm tempted to give him superstar, but at the same time, like 14 TDs and 1,000 yards in a season is not an easy task for a tight end, but I'll leave it where it is. O-line Callahan only has star dev. Completely fine with me. Let's see what we have. Pierre Lewis got star dev, which I didn't want, but Crockett, thank you for actually giving him that. With morale, has now star dev. That's why I wanted him to get the reps, so that way he can just boost up and dev a lot quicker. Let's do this again. With morale, he's a 72 overall, 69 overall without morale. Nice. But he does get star dev. Pierre Lewis, how old are you? 31. He's just not going to do anything. Jenkins and Grenard. Grenard is so good. He is so good, dude. Jenkins, I will keep Jenkins on the team as well. Actually, he's 29 years old. He's not going to do anything. Desmond King's getting an X Factor. Cry about it. Cry in the comments. I dare you. Wins best DB back-to-back years. Don't tell me he doesn't get a dev up in either of those years. He didn't get a dev up last year. I have to force it. I have to force it again. Cry about it in the comments, dude. Anyways, team's ridiculous now. Team, like, it doesn't look good, but oh my God, Eddie Brink. I am sucking this man off so hard. No gay thing in there or anything like that, but you know what I mean. I'm on my knees for this guy. Let's see what we got here for the player retirements or anything like that. It doesn't matter. We got Eddie Brink as long as he don't retire. Imagine he retires rookie year. Yep, best season you guys are ever going to see. I'm out. Brian Hoyer retires. Oh no. AFC South. Nobody in the AFC South retired. My coach name, I might need to change that because Eddie Brink is a god. Let's see who we got here. Terrence Mitchell, no. Jenkins, no. Pierre Lewis, no. Everyone here is a no, so let's just move into free agency. I don't know what I want in free agency now. Here we are after free agency, getting more protection for Eddie Brink. Quentin Nelson, 98 overall, superstar development player. Zadarius Smith got an elite edge rusher. Jordan Poyer got him on a really cheap deal. Got a strong safety now. Jake Bailey and Tyler Bass as special teams players. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm so happy someone told me to rebuild the Texans. Anyways, guys, let's get to the draft. Scott Spade is going to be our first round pick. 84 strength. That's not a good indication that he's good. He's going to be our right tackle for the future. Here we are with the overlook of the team. Offense is decked out completely. Got Brink. I'm making sure Brink is protected, man. This is the guy. He is that guy. Zadarius Smith. Is he, as long as he is at rush? Yeah, rush left end. That's what matters. Towns is at my rush right end. Chauncey Towns. Interesting. But yeah, Towns gonna be there. I'm cool with all of that. Desmond King, superstar X Factor. Everyone else here, don't really care about. This kind of looks like a real face scan. Yeah, Terrence Kidd. Yeah, he's a rookie, so it's not a real, but it kind of does look like a little bit real there. But everything else here, cool with me. I'm all good with that. I know some of you guys are saying, oh, you need to be in a 3-4 for Zadarius Smith. As long as he's at the rush left end position, that's what matters. So, yeah, team's amazing as always now because Eddie Brink is a god. Time to get into our third season. Let's get to the midseason mark. Here we are at the midseason mark as we are 4-2 coming off a loss to the Titans, but we are at the top of the division, kind of a contested division here, face the 4-2 Carolina Panthers. And looking into it, boys, Lermy Tunsil is here. Definitely want him back. Super expensive deal, especially for him. Wants more salary, even though I just boosted it. Picky ass. Antonio Brown, no. Jonathan Grenard has been putting up numbers left and right. Of course, I want him back. He has been putting up numbers, and that is what I want. He resigns. Everyone else here is garbage. So anyways, guys, I will get to Lermy Tunsil in the offseason. So let's move in to the playoffs. Here we are in the playoffs as we actually made the playoffs 10-7, top of the division, coming off a win to the Colts as we are here to face the 10-7 Pittsburgh Steelers. We have a 95 overall offense, which I didn't even realize. My God. One last hurrah. Who's that old on this team? Antonio Brown. He doesn't deserve any hurrah. Screw you, dude. Bet you'll get into some legal cases like him eventually with how much of a hot shot you are. But let's see. Show me another 5,000 yard season. I highly doubt. Oh my! I said I highly doubt it, and he just does it with he's like, yeah, sure, man. Don't worry about it. He just beat his record from last year by a little bit. Third best offense, not very good in touchdowns though. Third best offense in the league. 25th best defense. Yikes. 5,400 yards, 31 TDs, 17 interceptions. A little much. Ronald Jones, 15 TDs. Devontae Wiggins, 10 TDs. Devontae Adams, 1,600 yards, 7 TDs is amazing. Brandon Cooks, 5 TDs and 1,100 yards. Being consistent again. Antonio Brown, 1,000 yards, 10 TDs. Hawkinson, almost 1,000 yards, 7 TDs. Cool. Looking into it defensively, Carter Coughlin. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put Crocker as the starter. Dang it. He has the most tackles on team. Tackles for loss, 18 for Ross Blacklock. Sacks on team. Zadarius Smith, 10.5. Chauncey Towns, the rookie, with 4. Jonathan, I just gave you a contract and you underperformed. Zadarius Smith with 3 interceptions somehow. Safety, 0. Defensive touchdowns is 0. Anyways, guys, apart from that, let's see if we can beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, even though we have one of the worst defenses in the league. But let's see if we can beat them to move on to the divisional round. And we do. 42-19. Lermy Tunsil's old team. Let's see if we can beat the Miami Dolphins, who are also 10-7 at our own home, to move on to the conference championship. And we do. 45-14, crushing them. The Browns are about to crush us. We're playing the Browns at home. They're gods in simulations. Let's see if we can beat them. Let's hop into this game. And yeah, hopefully we can do this and move on to the Super Bowl. We're both an 85 overall team. Here we are in the first quarter as it is 3-0 against the Browns. We got pretty deep into that red zone, but 3-3 now in the second quarter. 10-3 against the Browns. Come on. Okay, I don't know why you didn't just keep driving there. 13-10 against the Browns in the third quarter. 13-17. We're choking. 20-17 now. 20-20. This is getting scary. Come on, you got to put some points on the board. No, I meant the Texans need to put the points on the board, not you. End game drive. Let's see if they can do it. Third down alert. Come on. Third down alert. Big field goal. They got it. Come on. How? Did you miss? You missed. Okay. They missed the field goal. I have Tyler Bass. How? Eddie Brink had 0 touchdowns and 0 interceptions, but had 413 yards. Rojo had 2 of those touchdowns. He just vultured the touchdown. It's so irritating. Philip Spellman over Eddie Brink. God. Whatever. We're going to lose to the Browns. I told you they're gods in simulations. Anyways, let's just get to the offseason. Let's get into the fourth and final season, by the way. Wow, this rebuild has gone by fast. And the Cowboys beat the Browns in the Super Bowl. Dak Prescott wins league MVP, and there are no awards for the Houston Texans this year. Looking into the roster here, if I can't win the Super Bowl with Eddie Brink, dude, I'm going to be so upset. Offensively, we look the exact same. No development upgrades. Defensively, we look the exact same. No development upgrades, unfortunately. But anyways, guys, apart from that, let's see what we can do in free agency once we get there, actually. I need to re-sign the players and look at the retirements first. But going into the fourth and final season, I need to win the Super Bowl here with Eddie Brink, dude. If I can't do it with this QB, I'm going to be so upset. J.J. Watt retires as a Buccaneer. Left guard for the Colts does retire. in our conference. Cool. Let's see the negotiations that we have to do here. Laramie Tunsil is a must-have, even though I already gave him more salary. He's being picky and wants even more. He finally accepts. Antonio Brown is a no. Everyone else here is just a no. So apart from that, guys, it is time to move in to free agency. Here we are after the draft, and it really, really does pay off not being able to pay a QB because they're in the rookie deal. Because I have a superstar X Factor 93 overall QB that I don't have to pay because he's in his rookie deal. Now I can sign Stephon Gilmore, Von Miller, Michael Pierce, Grover Stewart, Big Play Darius Slay, and Eric Kendricks. Team is stacked. If we do not win the Super Bowl in this fourth and final year, I will be pissed. Anyways, let's get into this draft. Marquise Greenwood is going to be my first pick. I'm just going to use him as a depth running back. I really don't need anything else on this team. Here we are with the overlook of the team after the draft. As Greenwood is a 79 overall, I'm going to look at his development trait just because it doesn't really matter. It's the final season. Also, he's not going to be the starter. So, superstar. Actually, never mind. He's going to be the starter. I don't care. It really doesn't matter. Greenwood, he's going to start. Okay. Eric Kendricks, Crockett, like all that, like that, like that. Cool. Big play Slay I want in my slot. Offensively looking amazing. Also, we didn't pick up a receiver to replace Antonio Brown. I forgot about that, but whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. Can Von Miller get in his position? I asked him to be a rush right end, but he's not doing that. Grenard, hey, he's also a right end. That's why. Okay. So let's move him to left end. So that way he can get back into his assigned position that he should be in. Let's move him to left end. Let's go over here. Back over to defense. Swap, please. Thank you. Got all that. Specialist. Want Greenwood up there. Cool. Got all that. Big play Slay is still at slot. Everything looks amazing on this team. Just making sure I had everything right. We better win the Super Bowl this year. Let's get to the midseason. We are at the midseason mark, coming off a blowout win to the Philadelphia Eagles as we are 6-1 top the division. That is exactly what I expected for us to do. Don't need to re-sign anybody because it is the fourth and final season. Let's get to the playoffs. Here we are in the playoffs, coming off a shutout win, 35-0 to the Bills as we finished 13-4, top of the division. Let's go. First round bye. Oh my God. Let's go. Cardinals also got a first round bye. Stats and awards. Let's see another 5,000. Oh my God. Just casually puts up 57 touchdowns. My bad. Breaks an all-time record, casually just putting up the most touchdowns in a season. Granted, yes, there's 18 games compared to, there's 18 weeks instead of 17 weeks, and there's 17 games instead of 16 games, but still, doesn't matter. He's the new record holder. Let's see the passing yards again. Passing yards. Just casually holds 3 of the top 10 passing yards in a season. Casually just does it. My bad. 5th best offense in the league. And top 5 passer rating, by the way. And 8th best defense. My God. 5,200 yards, 57 TDs, 10 interceptions. I thought I started Greenwood, but I guess not. Whatever. Devonta Adams, 1,400 yards, 13 TDs. Brandon Cooks, 1,200 yards, 11 TDs. Stop sleeping on him, man. TJ Hawkinson, 17 TDs, 1,000 yards. If that doesn't get a dev up, I'm going to be pissed. Nico Collins, didn't even know who that guy was. Looking into it defensively, Eric Kendricks, 118 tackles, tackle for loss, 24 for Von Miller, sacks 20 for Von Miller. That's why you give Von Miller. 4 interceptions for Stephon Gilmore. He's a freaking simulation regardless. Von Miller's a freaking simulation regardless of how old he is. 1 safety for Von, 1 safety for Grover, 0 defensive touchdowns. I'm going to be heated, and I mean heated, if we lose in this divisional round. I never play the wild card. I never played the divisional. I'll hop in. I'll play the Super Bowl, but I'll just hop in to the conference championship. Let's see if we can beat the 10-7 New England Patriots. Please, Mac Jones. Please. Thank you. Thank you. 37-15 against the Patriots. Let's see if we can beat the Kansas City Chiefs to move on to the Super Bowl. We better beat them. I'm going to hop into this. Okay, 0-0 in the first quarter. Okay, 3-0. We are at home field advantage here. 10-7 against the Chiefs. Cool. 14-10 against the Chiefs. 17-14. Our offense should be scoring every drive, dude. Our offense is ridiculous. 20-17 against the Chiefs. 27-17 against the Chiefs. 24-17 27, my bad. 24-30 now. This is getting scary. I don't like this. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I might have to hop in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hop in and try to take over this game and win it. Let's roll out here. Gonna roll out. Can I have T-Hawk? I think I could have TJ Hawkinson back in the end zone. Touchdown. 3 seconds left. We're going to win it all, baby. We're definitely going to win that. No way they can come back. Let's go. 38-31 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Eddie Brink, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Does he have a perfect passer rating? No, but 374 yards. Oh my God, Eddie Brink is so good. Here we are in the Super Bowl, here to face the 13-4 Arizona Cardinals, who also had the first seed, if I remember. Yeah, they did. They beat the football team, the Cowgirls, to meet us here. I like how the Super Bowl's mixed up. I don't want to play the Cowboys every single time and make it to the Super Bowl. Let's see if there is any development upgrades. Dude, Eddie Brink is already a Hall of Famer, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, Greenwood we already knew had superstar dev. Nobody else here has a development upgrade. Defensively, yeah, nobody else here has defensive upgrade either. Unfortunate, but it's whatever. Let's see if we can beat the Arizona Cardinals to officially close out this rebuild. It's already a successful rebuild. We're an 84 overall. They're an 80. We're in 90 overall. They're an 84 overall is what I meant to say. This is already a successful rebuild because we've already made it to the Super Bowl, and also our QB's a god. But yeah, let's see if we can win it. Okay, 3-0 against the Cardinals. By the way, the winner of this game wins their first Super Bowl all time, 10-0 against the Cardinals in the second quarter. Punts, 17-0 as you can see, 20-0, 26-0. Defensive lockdown right now. Never mind, I jinxed it. 26-7, 29-7. Oh my God, 29-15. Oh my, hold up. Okay, 22-29. Way to come back. Texans get their first ever Super Bowl win with Eddie Brink. Eddie Brink should have won it his rookie year. He was in the conference championship his rookie year, I believe, then lost to the Steelers first round exit. Wait, no, he was first round exit his rookie year, then lost to the Browns his second year. My God, finishes the job. Eddie Brink is so good, dude. This has to be the title, dude. I've never drafted anyone this good. Absolutely flabbergasted by this guy. I've never seen him throw interceptions. 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Successful rebuild for sure. Drafted the best QB of all time. Like, I'm sure this dude could beat out Brady. Have you heard of Brady getting a 5,000-yard season within his 3 5,000-yard seasons in a row from any QB? No, I don't think so. Casually in his first 3 years in the league, just puts these numbers up. Oh, he has Brandon Cooks, Devontae Adams, TJ Hawkinson, a top-tier offensive line. Brady has a lot of those things most of the time. He can't do that. He's still the GOAT, though, but my God, Eddie Brink. Holy crap. Nobody's going to be ever better than that guy. Anyways, guys, apart from that, I thank you guys all for watching. You better have enjoyed this video, dude.